Hey all, the old captain here. It's time to give you a little bit of advice going into the future if you ever happen to get into the political or public sphere. And that is why you never talk to the media. Now, I'm going to tell you 3 stories. Story 1, I got to keep it somewhat anonymous. I know some people whose mother got murdered. And it was not nice, very tragic, very sad. And when the media came to talk to these poor people who were grieving, they not only were quite rude in their interrogation and wanted to push a particular narrative, but when they cut it all up, they painted this as basically a circus to get ratings. These friends of mine that I know, it was very tragic, very sad, but then to add insult to injury, to have the media come in and use a tragedy in your personal life to get more sales and to get more traffics and clicks. That they did that, and it just, it's horrible what they did. Also, I had some guy interviewed me on Vice. I'll have to look up this dipshit's name, and I should have saved it because I did save it. Maybe it's somewhere where he asked me all these questions. I answered them, and if you read the article, this guy went all the way out of his way to make it sound like I didn't say, or I said something that I absolutely did not. It's I forget the guy's name. I'll have to look it up. But it's the only article on Vice out there. And so this dipshit, what is his name? Let's look him up. Come on, Clary. You can look this up. Vice.com. Oh, Sinatra Jr. died. That's too bad. Here we go. What's this guy's name? Drew Millard. Okay, that's the guy, Drew Millard. So I'll find that. Maybe I'll find the original article or my responses. But this guy, he would just cut it up and once again present something that was not true, that was not intended, was not stated. And I've talked to the media before, and trust me, I've never had it either interviewed by the Star Tribune. Never have they accurately reported they're always pushing the agenda. And now just recently our good buddy Marcus Brown, who, black guy, he was at the Trump rally, and did they butcher his interview? They totally butchered, just completely, and he's like, dude, this pisses me off. I didn't say anything like this, and they're using it to advance a narrative, and to stoke the flames of racism, to split the country even further, so they can get by, and they can make more money on drama. So here's the thing. You never talk to the media. Never, ever, ever. And the reason why is not only they're going to misrepresent you, but now you have the perfect means by which to tell society your story. And that's YouTube or Daily Motion. You have the internet. You don't need the media. Now, I did this with the Mad Max thing or something like that. I put together a response video saying, no, here's what it is, there's my answer. And if that's the only official response, now people could grab it, cut it up, and edit it if they want to do that. But your official response that most people are going to find when they got to go Google search something, or you happen to be in the news, or people are searching you, you just put together your official response on YouTube, unedited. There's the truth. Make it read a script if you want. Make sure that you are saying precisely what you mean. And then if a media calls or Pioneer Press, New York Times, I say, fuck you. Here's the link. Here's the link to my statement. Now go fuck yourself. Because they are not going to represent you truthfully. And the other thing is that you don't need the media anymore. You really don't. If people want to find out what you got to say, either you're running for president or running for office, it would say, here's my website. Here's my YouTube channel. Here's what I said. And that's what I meant. So you don't need to talk to the media. I mean, you might get excited. Ooh, we can get to talk to the media. Or, like poor Roosh, he went on the setup, the ambush over at Dr. Oz. You don't go to these people. They're old school. They're old hat. There's the internet. You don't need the media anymore. So you just go there, say, here it is. You go ahead, read it, watch it, view it, whatever. But that's my statement. That's my statement. Write it down and shove it up your ass from Damon Wayans in The Last Boy Scout. I don't know where Joe Hollenbeck is. That's my statement. Write it down and shove it up your ass. Great movie. You guys got to see The Last Boy Scout. That is like one of the top 5 of all great movies. So, anyway, just wanted to give you guys a little bit of advice. You don't need the media anymore. The media needs you. Fuck them. They've been lying this entire time. turning us against each other. So fuck the media. Absolutely, you do not need them. Let them sit and spin. Let them write their fucking brown journalism articles, because soon people are going to find out, especially with this Hulk Hogan and Gawker thing. The media is just obsolete. It is just because it hasn't done its job. It hasn't been doing journalism. It's been doing drama and antics and just clickbait. That's all it's been. So best of luck to all of you. Toodles.